Good morning, good evening. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back to another Just Crypto After Dark. What's good, everybody? Happy late Thanksgiving. Hopefully, y'all had a great holiday, and it is officially Christmas time. Okay, when none of y'all saw Christmas started like 2 weeks ago. I swear. I swear. But yeah, what's up, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another one in my DJ Khaled voice. So, man, oh man, it has been a while, and it's been an interesting week or so, but not a whole lot's been going on. Not a whole lot outside of the big news of Binance and things like that. Excuse me, I just like scarfed down some food, so if I burp, I apologize. I'm gonna try to be as professional as I can and not do that on air, but it may happen. Just saying. But yeah. But what's good? How we doing? How's everybody doing? How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Definitely appreciate y'all. If you are watching and you're not subscribed, smack that subscribe button, and then you can join the conversation. It's just that easy. Subscribe, hit the like button. If you're watching over on Twitter, I got you pulled up over here on my side screen. Appreciate you. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit the retweet button. Leave me a comment or something. Let me know y'all are here. One day, StreamYard will get their act together and allow me to see all of the conversations and not just here on Twitter. But other than that, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Let's start there. Let's start there before we jump into crypto news. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Anybody eat too much? I had to take like 3 business days away from eating because I ate that much, and I honestly don't want to see any more holiday food for a while. I ate my fill, and then probably all of y'all's as well. I'm a big guy. I like to eat, and I like the holiday time. That turkey and the ham, the stuffing or dressing is what we have down here in the side. I don't know about. I feel like stuffing is a North thing. I don't know why, but in my house we have dressing, and it's honestly the best thing ever. Some giblet gravy, the best. Man, we had some broccoli rice casserole, delicious. Some macaroni and cheese, delicious. And then I still got 37 pies. I think there's like 37 pies downstairs, and I'm doing my best not to eat them one pie at a day. I'm doing my best. I'm trying really hard not to eat one pie a day. It's not that hard. I'm not really a huge sweets guy. But yeah. Miss Tammy J in the building. How are you doing, ma'am? How you doing? Had deep fried turkey for the first time. Was very good. So deep fried turkey is tricky because it's either amazing or it's like that's dry, and that's a little done. That's a little well done. But I'm glad it turned out well. Yeah, deep frying a turkey. There's an art to it. There is a definite art to deep frying a turkey, and it's not easy. So compliments to the chef if they were able to do that, or the pit master, or whoever it was. Hats off. Little tip of the cap to him. That's what's up. Trower in the building. What's good, brother? How we doing? Another fellow Texan in the building. Man, I watch so much good football. Texas, my Longhorns, hook 'em, baby, all day, every day. They're in the college Big 12 championship against Oklahoma State, which squeaked out a win. Let me tell you, Oklahoma State squeaked out a win. But yeah, so it was definitely a football-filled weekend for me. I got to hang out with my son for a little while. That was always nice. And it's my favorite part of living is hanging out with him. We played some kickball, wore me out, threw the ball. He pitched. We were just working on some pitches. He bounced the ball, hit me right off the top of the foot, and it still hurts a little bit. You know, when he's throwing 55 to 60 at 9, and it just hit me square in the top of the foot. Like if this is my foot, the ball hit me right here. Like just brutal. But man, we had some fun. Football. Cowboys won on Thanksgiving Day. Man, I'm just going through what I did over the weekend. I did a lot of footballing. Watched a lot of football. Trower said had both smoked turkey and smoked ham, and enjoying scarfing it down watching Cowboys kick butt. Absolutely, that game was so amazing. Shout out to Deron Bland setting an NFL record, getting his fifth pick six of the season. And I saw a stat which I thought was really crazy. Like there's like like it was like 5 or 6, maybe 7 NFL Hall of Famer like cornerbacks who didn't have that many uh, pick sixes in their career, and he's done it all this year. So Deron Bland has my vote for Defensive Player of the Year. I'm just saying. But man, smoked turkey always delicious. And smoked ham always delicious. Smoked meat is the best. I don't care what it is. I don't even care. I don't care what it is. Smoked meat is just better than regular cooked meat. Anything like you can be the best at cooking in an oven. You can be the best to cook like broiling it or whatever it is. Um, Smoked meat is 1000% better in every way, shape, and form. I don't care what you can't argue. I will not entertain an argument. I truly do think that anytime you put smoke uh, on meat, it's the best. Tis the best. But yeah. So I'm glad to hear that y'all had some good holidays and ate way too much like I did. I'm glad I'm not the only one in that boat because I definitely ate way too much Thanksgiving Day. So much that I didn't even like. Normally, I'll have like a turkey sandwich like on the Friday after Thanksgiving. Nah, I was like, I'm out. I don't care to do that today. But it was a good time. It was a good time. We had a good Thanksgiving. Had some family over to my mom's house. That was really nice. Got to hang out with them. My cousin, he had a child. She's like 3 or 4, but it's like normally she's like scared, like she's shy to the world. And so she walked into the house and she goes, "I remember this place," and that was all it took. She felt comfortable, and she was my best friend for the day. We had some fun. We had a lot of fun. Me and her, we hung out. We hung out. We got to look at all the Christmas trees because my mom has like one. I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3. Like she's got like 4 or 5 Christmas trees up, and that was like the best thing to her. But anyways, that's enough about me. Y'all came here for crypto after dark. So let's get into some crypto. We saw the bubbles up there a while ago, and it looks like to be like a nice day. Looks to be like a nice day. Overall, Bitcoin's up 2.2%. So looking good. Like to see green in the bubbles. Green in the bubbles is always nice. But let me pull up. Let's go over here to Coin Market Cap and take a look at Coin Market Cap. See what's going on over there. We can take a look at the charts and things like that. Overall today, crypto market cap is up. It is up. Crypto as a whole is up 1.51%, sitting there at a $1.43 trillion market cap. And if you go back like 2 months ago, we were on the verge of like going below a trillion. So I'm really liking the fact that we've seen some green here recently. It's been nice. It's been nice, especially when you got Bitcoin up above 38,000, which is really nice to see as well. So we did have a little bit of a pullback. I guess that's today. So like, here's what I wanted right here. This is what I wanted right here. So the week has been really nice. Got down to 36,000 and been hanging around that 30 mid 37s. Took a little bit dip down, got back into 36,000, and then just boom, just took off a little bit. And I think a little bit of that has to do with the fact of they're talking about interest rates and how interest rates could be coming down if inflation is continuing to decline. Which, for the love of all things holy, I need inflation to go down. I need inflation to go down. I know the rest of us, we all need inflation to go back down. So the fact that we're starting to hear some rumors and some rumblings of that happening soon, potentially, I think that's a good sign. As we, what is that? Was that yesterday? That's today. So, boom, had a nice day today. All the way from 37.2 all the way up to got up to 38.2. And we're kind of hanging right above 38,000, which I think we might probably continue to either consolidate or maybe even tick up a little bit right there. So not bad. Not bad at all for Bitcoin on the week. I guess I'm going to pull up the month, just see what the month looks like, because I want to see, kind of that uptrend. That's what we want to see. A nice uptrend where we're going to have some nice ups. We're going to have some up pullbacks. Then we go up, some pullbacks, consolidate, go up, pull back, go up, some sideways consolidations, go down, and go right back up. So I'm not gonna lie. When was the last time we saw a Bitcoin month look like this? It's been a while. It's been a while. And so the fact that, just a few months ago, beginning of the year, we were sitting there at a 15,000 Bitcoin. And now here we are at a $38,000 Bitcoin. It is really, really nice. 10% up, 11% up on the week, on the month is very, very nice. And on the year has been a very, very nice year. If you bought Bitcoin back last December, you're up 134% on the year. So very, very nice. It's nice to see because it had been looking not great. It had been not looking good for this period of time. That was what was not fun. So basically, from the end of 2021 down, 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 all the way to the beginning of 2023, and then starting in 2023, it started to finally kind of work its way back up. And so we're still not back to our all-time highs, but we're about 50% there. We're only about 50% down. We're only about 50% down. And every time I pull up this all-time high, this number right here always gets me. What is that? Hundreds, thousands, 61 million percent. 61 million% up. That is wild. That is wild. Now, granted, it's been since 2011. So if you bought in 2011 and held all the way till now, hats off to you. Congratulations, you won. That's wild. So like $1 back then would be like what, 61 million? Golly, that's a lot. So it's been amazing to see this and to kind of be a part of this. But I still don't think that we're even close to where we're going. I really don't. I think that's we are so far away from where the ceiling is, and I don't even know what the ceiling is, honestly. But working our way back towards all-time high is really, really, really nice. Ethereum's kind of the same boat as we see today. Nice day, week. Had a big up, then really consolidated, had to push down, and then working our way back into that consolidation range. I'll be surprised if we don't break 21,000 and really kind of see what happens after 21,000. As we got a little bit of rejection, we got there and kind of got rejected pretty quickly down from the 21,000 mark. So we shall see if we can break through that 21,000 resistance there, and then 21,000 or 21,100. 2,100 becomes maybe some support. We start to work our way up off of that would be really nice as well. So kind of like the Bitcoin month chart, just a little bit higher, some more jagged edges. Great band, great group. I remember Jagged Edge from the mid 90s and the mid 90s to early 2000s. Great. And again, 75% up on the year. Loving it. Loving it. But you can tell Bitcoin's still the big daddy. Bitcoin's still the big daddy, up 135%, and then Ethereum's up 75%, which is nice. It is nice, but at the same time, I wish I would have bought way more down here, but I did not. I did. I bought, but then I used it and bought other things throughout the year because it's so hard for me to hold Ethereum if it's in my main wallet. I was like, oh, okay, I got Ethereum. What can I buy today? But it is nice to see that, just kind of how the week, the month, and the year are all looking really good, and we're not even in a bull run yet. We're not even there yet. I still think we got some downward pressure coming. I do think we got some downward pressure coming. I do think we'll have one more big sell-off, big push down before we go back up. But how big is that downward push, and is that downward push actually going to happen? I don't know. I really don't know. You asked me a couple of weeks ago, and I was pretty confident that we would see a big push down and maybe, Bitcoin go back down to maybe 20s. Now I'm like, man, I don't know. 30,000 might be, the biggest down push. Maybe 33, 34,000 range could be the big downward sell off, the big move down. So again, me speculating, me guessing, me assuming, and we all know what assuming means. It makes an ass out of you and me. Let me turn my phone on silent. Boom. There we go. But yeah, for real, bro. For real. I got 5 on. If we can go back, just one time machine. Just a time machine, take me back to the year 2011 and let me buy Bitcoin at, what did I say? Like, what was it? 5 cents? Is that what it was? 5 cents? Let me go back to Bitcoin and buy it at 5 cents at the all time. At the all time. 5 cents. Yeah, let me go back and buy it here. Please. For the love of all things holy. For the love. For the love of it. Please. I would love to go back to 2011 and buy. And then take my time travel just travel back to time to today. Or maybe even to, like, yeah. I'd take it today. Up up 61 million%. That's wild. That is wild. That's the beauty of getting in crypto early. That would be wild. I promise I would help so many people out with it. Absolutely. That is one fact. And I know you. I know you in real life. You're the homie in real life. Brother, I think that we would do some crazy cool things if that was able to happen. Time travel back to 2011 by what, $100? What's 100 divided by 5 cents? How many could you get? 20,000, something like that? Is my math wrong there? 100 divided by 0.05. Oh, I did times. I don't want to do that. I want to divide 2,000. 2,000. So 2,000 times, what are we at today? Right now, we're at 38,000. Yeah, you bought $100 back then. In hell, you're sitting there with $76 million. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy to me. But I love it. I love it. 2,000 Bitcoin back in 2011 for $100. Today that would be 76 million. If I had 76 million, y'all, we would have a lot of fun. The scenes behind me would be way cooler. My background would be so sweet. I'd have so many, like, LED lights and neon lights. It wouldn't even be funny. You wouldn't even know. But anyways, hindsight's 2020, right, brother? Hindsight's 2020, and that's why everybody's trying to jump on new crypto. These meme coins trying to get that big, massive pump and run. That way they can make their millions and become millionaires and things like that. So you have merch. I don't have merch. I don't have merch yet. I need to. I just haven't yet. I'm probably going to work on that and hopefully try to get something going before during the bull run this time. That way I can kind of capitalize on that. But no, I don't have merch. But yeah, be fire. I think that logo would be sweet, like on a hat or a shirt or something along those lines. Just have. Anyways, I do like my background or my logo. It's pretty solid. Thanks to Crypto Clip Shane. Hey Justin, I don't know if do you need an intro? I know you stream at things. Let me show you the intros I got because my homie hooks it up. We're gonna take a 10-second pause for station identification. Yeah, that's my little transition page. I love that thing. But yeah, I'm gonna send you an invite to a website where you can create your own stuff. Hey, facts. Send it over. That's what's up. Hey, send me. I saw you tag me in a tweet today. Let me know the details on that because I'm interested in that. Vern in the building. Big Perm. What's good, brother? Man, you should have your merch done by the dude that did my hoodie. Best hoodie I ever had. Yeah, those hoodies. That hoodie you have was solid. That hoodie you had was solid, for sure. So send me his information. I'm in. But yeah, hey DJ, that was just my little transition page, man. He's hooked me up with so many cool little intros. I got another one for you. That intro is fire. Crypto, my boy Crypto Clip Shane did, like, that dude hooks it up. He does some really great work. Absolutely fire. Absolutely. No, I bought that. I bought my hoodie with my face on it from your guy out there. My guy. My guy. Bro, that was like 2 years ago, and I've slept since then. But I believe it. I believe it. But yeah, I need to get my merch. I need to step my merch game up. I need to, like, have merch. I need to have a merch step. That'd be the first step before stepping it up. But yeah, that would be legit. Man, I need this. If you're talking about the guy I used to get my hoodie, those hoodies that I had. Are you talking about the hoodies I had? Didn't I have hoodies made? Bro, that was so long. What was that for the Vegas trip? Is that the Vegas trip you're talking about? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm just doing a Secret Santa, mostly streamers, but yeah, you can create a wish list and people can select something off of it and send it to you. $50 limit. Hey man, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. My logo, yes, I had it. Bro, I don't remember, man. I don't remember. That was, you know what's happened since then? Do you know how much how much crazy life has happened since then? Yeah, Burn DJ for real is he's the homie in real life. He's the homie in real life. Dude's cool as all get out. I think he was. I don't know if he still is, but he was the DJ at like the Las Vegas Nights. He was living out in Vegas and DJing for real DJing, not not the DJing that I did at a country bar, which was not DJing. It was just press play. But man, he's legit. I'd buy a Just Crypto After Dark hoodie. Miss Tammy J, you'd have to buy one because it's like half your you came up with half the title. You came up with half the title. But yeah, I may try to work on I may try to work on maybe some shirts, maybe get a hat with that logo on it or something. I think it'd be pretty fire. Maybe some hats, a shirt. Uh yeah, a DJ, like for real DJ, like legit DJ. Actually, hey, if y'all DJ Justin, I'm whatever for real. Put your tag in there so they can go follow your streams, uh, check you out, bro. Check you out. But he's legit. He's legit. He's been doing that for as long as I've known him, and uh, I remember, like, man, I remember rockin' rodeo, DJ rockin' rodeo. Those were the days back then. College days, like straight out of high school, going to the club or bar. It was more of a bar, but yeah, man, we had some good times back then. We had some good times back then. Played some poker together, all that good stuff. He may have dipped out. There's no. I don't think he dipped out, but he might have dipped out. I'll look it up. I'll pull up. Let me see. I'll probably pull up his Twitter. Yeah, here we go. Here is his. If he doesn't, here is his Twitter handle. Y'all can go follow his Twitter and follow him on Twitter and hit him up. But yeah, at DJ IV Real for real. But yeah, man, the dude's solid. Dude is solid. He gets on that. He's a gamer. He's a Twitch affiliate. He's a Kick streaming verified. He does all that cool stuff. You got a little website over there, bro. Look at this dude. Oh, you got some. You got some. Yeah. If you got a dude that can make this kind of stuff, yeah, I'm in. I'm in on that. I'm gonna that website that you have on there. That this stuff is fire. You got some hoodies. That black hoodie is pretty sick right there. Just have that with my logo on it. Ooh, we'd have to add some X's over here. I don't know if that's possible, but because I would like to have my own hoodie. But yeah, man, that's sick. If you got somebody that can make a website and put that on there like that, that'd be legit. Shirts, hats. If there's a beanie out there, I need a beanie. You guys, oh look at these pants are solid right here. These pants are kind of solid. Got the joggers in there. You got big guy joggers because I need a big guy jogger size. You got tights, man. Hold up now. Hold up now, man. Yeah, I definitely need to get connected with that guy and get that on there because that stuff right there is legit. Go to the hat section. Hold on, I go back to it. I'm gonna get to the hat section. Hats. Yeah, those are fire, bro. Ah, there's the beanies. Yes. I'm a beanie guy. I don't know why, but I am a beanie guy. Give me my good old Carhartt beanie. I haven't found it yet. I haven't found it yet. I don't remember what I did with it from last Christmas or last winter. But yeah, I'm all about the beanie, man. All right. So it looks like I know what I'm doing later on tonight after the stream. I'm gonna be looking at creating one of these. Once upon a coconut? What's once upon a coconut? Right, you even got coconut water on there? Come on now, bro. This dude legit. That dude's legit. But yeah, do me a favor, y'all go follow him over there. Put your Twitter on there. Put your Twitter link in the chat. That way they can find it. But it's basically at in his name, DJ for real IVREAL, the homie. Oh man, yeah, I sent you the link in your DMs. That's what's up. Man, they hate big facts, man, facts. And honestly, I was doing really good and like was losing some weight, and then I said F that apparently, and I just gained it all back and maybe a little bit more. So like I'm so needing to go to the gym. I'm so needing to go to a gym. It's not even funny. But I need a 4 to 5x. Yeah, it just depends on the type of hoodie. But yeah, I'm in that. I'm in that as well. This dude's got sponsors and all that cool stuff. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, I need to step my game up. I want to be like you when I grow up, DJ. I want to be like you, bro. I want to be like you. Yeah, I need like just like have like a little patch right here with my logo on it. Be solid. Be legit. Certain items have a 4 or 5x. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. You know I'm a big guy. You know I can't be out there wearing a size medium and just showing everything. I can't be doing that kind of stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't trying to feel like I'm suffocating either, because that's brutal as well. But yeah, but yeah, Vern, I do agree. Most merch, most retailers, they do not like big guys, which is why like y'all see me in my Magellan shirts all of the time, because they're big enough, they're comfy, and they're just legit. I actually got a Magellan on underneath this pullover. That's my Callaway pullover because I play golf. Playing golf. But yeah, I would definitely I would need a golf polo too. That way I could rock my own brand on the golf course on the links. That'd be legit. Maybe get my own logo on a golf ball. Man, look at me. Look at me out there. I need to write that one down. Logo golf balls. That's just more for me personally. That way, if I lose a golf ball, I know it's mine. And if I do lose it and somebody else finds it, they can check me out. Cool thing is they give you like $15 towards a free sample on everything. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I'll check it out. I got your DM. I'll check it out once I'm done streaming. So, but yeah, I definitely need to step my merch game up and just have merch. Uh, because we just did a whole logo. Like we used to do the midday mix up. I still do the midday over on Wednesdays. But we're gonna start doing this these later nights. So but yeah, you hook me up with the merch guy. I'll hook you up with my graphics designer guy. He can create maybe an intro for you. Be pretty legit. Shane really does do some really solid stuff. He's done like all of my intros from the beginning of time. He's done them all, including this one.
You've reached the police department's voicemail. Pay close attention.
Yeah, the dude is legit. He's a wizard when it comes to graphics and videos and things like that. He's a cool guy. Cool, very solid guy. You can also make things that aren't on the site and sell those things on the site as well, like your golf balls. Hey, yes. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how many people would buy golf balls, but I would. I would buy some golf balls. Be legit. I'll check it out tonight because I can spend the next hour looking at merch and setting up a merch store and all that. So let me let me not do that on stream. But yeah. But yeah, man, I'll get that. I'll get that hooked up. I'll get that. I'll do that. I can do that. Take that. Take that. But yeah. But Vern, what's good, man? It's been a minute since I've seen the old big Vern in the building. What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you? We need to. I've had quite a few requests, Vern, for bringing back the old school late night vibes with Cuff, yourself, and myself, and just bringing that back a little bit. You know what I mean? Just kind of bringing the back. And kind of recreating those solid vibes that we had back in the day. So, to be legit, if we can make that happen, that would be fire. Multitasking. I know I'm terrible at multitasking, but yeah. So we need to at least like once, like maybe try to like maybe once or twice a month at least, maybe once a week, something like that. Who knows? Who knows? Not like maybe not quite as long as those streams were back then, because those streams were like anywhere from 5 to 12-hour long streams back in the day, because they were ridiculous. But yeah, that'd be fire. Justin, do the chart. Which chart? Which chart you want? I had CoinMarketCap up there. We hadn't even got into charts at all, really. We were still going through the what was going on in crypto. We did take a look. at Bitcoin and Ethereum and stuff like that. But we can take a look over here and see what we got going on and the projects we've been following. So we can check those out right now. Pull up Dex Tools. Check out the old Grove and all that good stuff. Grove sitting there. This is what the what am I on here? BNB side sitting there at 11 cents. Had a little bit of a sell off the last couple of days. Got up to 16. Got up to 20 cents and kind of just been steadily downward, slowly. Still back to that almost that 10-cent level. So we could rotate it. We could rotate channels. But Grove on the BNB side sitting there at 11 cents. If you go back just a few weeks ago, we were sitting there and really consolidated at that 10-cent level and had a really nice push up. And then people took, you're 100% up in a week. If you buy down here, you're gonna see some downward pressure. Plus, all of the amazing, ridiculous, like just honestly FUD, and it's been hilarious. FUD has been crazy the last couple of week or so with some folks out there. It's always something. It's always something with them. And speaking of it, what's up, Earls? What's good, brother? He knows what I'm talking about. That FUD was crazy. It's been wild. It's been wild. Cashed out into Grok. Hey, Grok. I've been hearing a lot about Grok. I actually looked at it the other day, but it was like I'm not one to chase green candles. I like to take pullbacks. And I haven't seen many pullbacks for Grok. Here it is. Is there a little pullback? Yeah. See, there's not. It hasn't been. We're on the day chart here, by the way, just in case y'all are wondering. It's I was looking at it around here. Yeah, when it started going crazy, I was like, man, I'm just waiting for a nice pullback, and of course, that pullback never happens. I was looking at it like I want to say it was like a 80, 75, 80 million dollar market cap, and I was like, man, I need to. I didn't. You didn't buy it. Oh, I thought I was like, man, you cashed out and went to Grok. Okay, chasing green candles. I get it. I get it. It's the hot new flavor out this week. But yeah, man, I really did. I had a couple of $100. I was like, you know what? I got a couple of $100 I can throw into that and see what happens. I really am waiting for a little bit of a pullback. Um, I would hate to buy in this top range here, and then it takes that pullback. So kind of like this right here, where it goes up and then it kind of works its way down and then it kind of goes back up. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for a downward pressure. So hopefully, not hopefully, I mean, I hope anybody who's in the project, I'm not hoping for that day, but for my own personal benefit and personal gains, I can get in there. But yeah, it's had was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a solid week of just steady green candle, which is crazy. Many are chasing green candles or can't chasing green, and they sell what they have. I just sit and wait. Yeah, absolutely. That I couldn't tell you how many times I bought into something, held it for a while, and then I saw something new and shiny, sold what I was holding, and bought at the wrong time of the new shiny, and then it goes down, and then what I was holding goes crazy, and I miss out on it. I couldn't tell you how many times that has happened. Like probably like 7 or 8 times. So now it's one of those like uh, I had to learn charts and how to read in that kind of stuff, which I've been able to do a little bit better. There was one play I made. Uh, the homie Cuff, Cuff, I'll tell you, that guy right there is pretty smart when it comes to charts. But he put me on a play, and I made a little bit of money on that, and then sold out at the right time, and then I got sold. It dipped hard, and I was like, well, that's the end of that play. And I hadn't looked at it in a couple of days. And then I looked at it like it might have been earlier today. It was like last night or today, and that thing like 3x'd again and came back and had a little bit had a pullback. So I'm like, damn, I keep missing. But a little profit is better than no profit at all. So it's all good. I know it's coming for with Grove 100x plus. I y'all know I'm not one to predict or anything like that, but I really do. I do believe so. Just because I know what's coming, like you, Earls would. Uh, the utilities, everything that's going on and has been working on, and everything that is so damn close to coming out. It's wild. It is wild. I think during this bull run, I know Earls, what you were a man who likes to call it a multi-billion-dollar market cap coming. I really do agree. I really do agree. A lot of people are like, oh, it might get to a billion. I don't. That's the thing about bull runs. And Vern can attest. We sat there and watched a lot of projects last bull run uh, go from a couple $1 million market cap to billions-dollar market cap for no reason, on hype and hype alone. Uh, and we watched it happen a couple of times. So if if the bull run comes around. I think with the utilities that Grove has, the fact that we've been building and consistently building during this bear market, um, I think the bull run is going to be very, very, very nice to Grove, especially with the exchange, the swap, the wallet that's coming out extremely soon. It's in testing, beta testing right now. It looks good, and just everything that we have going on. I think it's I think a multi-billion-dollar market cap is honestly not out of the question at all, and I think it will happen because I've seen projects that have nothing, and it's just strictly hype, and they go to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 billion market caps because When something in the bull run catches a little bit of fire, you see a little bit of smoke. Next thing you know, that thing is taking off, taking off. So the fact that it's down to what 11, 12 cents right now, $1 billion market cap. I think what we looked at, we looked at it the other day with market cap. We put up the market cap crypto or the market cap calculator, GRV. And we looked at what was I don't remember which one we used, but we'll take a couple of $1 billion market cap right now. What has $1 billion market cap? So let's see here. Algorand. Algorand is right around the $1 billion market cap. So if we just take a look at that and kind of use that, that $1 billion algo. Is that not the one? Is that not it? Is that not it? Algo. Yeah, that's it. What is Leo at? We'll look at Leo, see if that's the smallest one on this list that they have right now. I don't even know what that is. So we'll pull up SHIB. We'll use SHIB for example. SHIB right now is at a $5 billion market cap. So 5 billion, which I think is something that could happen really easily, to be truthfully honest. Like honestly, really pretty easily. Where's my enter button? Is this not the what Grove? Is this might not be the right website I was on. All right, here we go. This is much better. So I mean, at SHIB at that we're looking at $65 a coin if it gets to SHIB's price, and that's a $5 billion market cap, which I think is something that could happen pretty easily. Yeah, Leo. Here we go. Leo was around a 1 billion, right? Just under. All right, $3 billion market cap. So you'll see what happens. Like the price can go absolutely crazy with these things. Here, Algorand is the one. So at a $1 billion market cap, we're looking at a $15 or $14 big or a growth coin, which would be a 120x. That would be 120x. Let me see if I can make that a little bit bigger. Rid of these ads. Okay, maybe not. There we go. So Grove at about a $1 billion market cap. You're looking at a $1 billion market cap right there. Puts us at a $14 a coin, $14 per, which is absolutely wild. That's at 1 billion. So you can buy today at 11 cents. No financial advice by any means. Not financial advice by any means. But I'm just saying 11 cents today during the bull run, we go to $1 billion market cap, which is not crazy to think at all. To $14 a coin. Crazy stuff right there. Crazy stuff. Austrek email killed the FUD dead. Absolutely. 100%. And our Earlswood, shout out to you. Shout out to you for putting that out there. And really, because there was so many narratives that were out there that were just so far off. they take one sentence out of an entire book and try to make that the narrative, and it's absolutely wild. I called Austrac as well. They said registration uh, uh, is all that's needed. That is the so-called license that they are putting about facts. We have DC number, which allows us to trade as an exchange. Absolutely, absolutely. And to add to that, I know in Australia right now they're talking about legislation going through to where you have to be licensed and actually get a license. Uh, yes, that is true, but that is still has to go through. I believe it's your parliament or your lawmakers and all that. And I think it's like the earliest you're looking at is 2025. So if that is something that needs to be done, Grove will 1,000% do that. But at the moment, Austrac registration is all that is required. So that's what it is. That's what we got. If something more is required later down the road, you can bet your ass that Grove will do it. Simple as that. Uh, so yeah, hands down. Glad I sold my Shiba last year at its peak. Yeah, I did that with Dogecoin. I wish I would have. And that was really the play that got me into crypto. Like I turned like $5-10 into like a little over $5,000, and I watched my mom put $50 in, and it turned into like 20 grand. And I was like, whoa! It was actually over 20 grand. She wanted like it was one of those ones where we were like, okay, well, how do I get my money out? And so she like made like mortgage payments just to see if it was real. It was. It was real money. Facts. Is all I meant. Yeah, I know what you meant. That's one thing about it. Like, I've had to learn how to read type. I've had to learn how to read, um, you know, misspellings. I'm not great at it, but yeah, I definitely understand that. Little Tyke in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing, man? But yeah, I like myself. I'm sure a lot of us got like Doge was kind of like the gateway, the entry into crypto. Um, but yeah, I vividly remember sitting there I was hanging out with some friends having dinner, watching Saturday Night Live because they had it on TV. Actually, I might have had it on my phone because Elon Musk was on. And as soon as I saw that first skit, I was like, yeah, I need to sell this right now. I don't think this is going to be a good look. So I think I sold it like right at all time high, which was nice. But yeah, but that's also one of the reasons why we've been dollar cost averaging or talking about dollar cost averaging during this bear market. It's one of those things where yeah, the highs were up here. Now we've come back down. So if you've been dollar cost averaging or buying a bag now, when it goes back up, if history repeats itself in the markets, it usually goes past the all time and it creates new all time highs. So it's something that I've been looking at. I know I got a couple out there that I want to I want to continue to increase my bag size on because I think they're going to do really well in the market. And Grove is one of those. Grove is one of those. I was lucky enough to get in Grove super early, um, like Earlswood and a lot of others. What's good, Code? Hey, Justin, how are you? I wanted to ask about the recent announcement about the 4K in stablecoin for buying 100K GBurn and 2K Grove. And my question is, if I had 100K GBurn prior to the announcement, do I need to rebuy 100K GBurn if I already had it? To be truthfully honest, I need to read. I need to check that out because I myself have not even really checked that out. Uh, that announcement came out earlier today, I believe, late last night, our time, early midday, early morning time for Australia, something like that. And so, like, I have not been. Uh, Today I've been kind of away from Twitter. I've had some things going on. Mom spent the night in the hospital, kind of stuff like that. She's good. Her iron was just low, so nothing crazy. But anytime my mom goes to the hospital, I kind of that's my mama. So let's pull that tweet up here and take a look at it now. We can kind of walk through it. We can walk through it together. Grove G Burn promo time, 4K USDT prize pool, 2 lucky winners drawn. Will win $2,000 USDT. Man, that is solid. That's a solid price right there. To participate, buy and hold at least until winners are drawn, a minimum of 2,000 GRV and 100,000 G burn, both on either BNB or ETH networks. Follow the projects there. This project is being run through. Okay. Must complete 5 mandatory tasks and 2 optional ones to be eligible. So let me pull this. I know this one was up earlier. A lot of folks were getting the 404 error, but I do believe it is up and running now. Got that taken care of. So let's get over there and on to it. And so right here it says own at least 100 G burn on BNB, own at least 2,000 GRV on BNB chain. And so, but I do believe this is either BNB or Ethereum. So register on GroveX. Yeah, so these are the three mandatory. So you got five, you have to complete at least 5 of these. So the 1, 2, 3 you are required. You have to do those, and then the 2 other ones are going to be either BNB chain or on the Ethereum chain. But it looks like own at least. So if you have a GroveX account, I do believe all you have to do is have a GroveX account, have your G burn and your GRV on the account, on the GroveX, and you'll be able to get in there that way. So these 3 are required. Twitter tasks. You got to follow GroveX Exchange, which I'm pretty sure most of us are if you're in Grove. You got to follow Grove Official and quote this tweet, which was the tweet that we were looking at, I'm sure. So basically, you're gonna put your own tweet out there, and then own at least 100,000 G burn and 2,000 GRV. So as long as you have it on the exchange, you should be good. That is how I interpret it. I'm actually going to ask right now. That way I know and I can confirm and I can give us an exact answer. So give me 1 second, and I will. I might hopefully be able to get you an answer. Y'all know my multitasking is terrible. I'll give y'all something to do for a second here. That didn't last really that long. All right, so I sent it out there. Y'all know my multitasking is terrible. It's one thing I don't know if I'll ever get better at is multitasking. I'm so bad at it. And so as soon as I get an answer back, I'll let you know. I will let you know for sure. And that way we can we all know. And all good. So but that is a solid chance somebody's going to win. Two people are going to win $2,000 USDT, which is $2,000. $2,000 is $2,000 is $2,000. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I kind of went on a buying frenzy at Crow at 5 cents. Hey, I'm not mad at that at all. I do think Crow is going to do really well. And here's one of those things. Crow, Crypto.com and Coinbase, they've been kind of doing it the right way. You haven't seen the crazy, explosion that you saw with like a Binance or an FTX or something like that. They've just been slowly, steadily just running the race. But it looks like they've been doing it the right way. So hopefully Hopefully that'll do well. And I do like Crow. Crow is one of those ones that I do like, especially at 5 cents. And hope for a speedy recovery. I appreciate it. She her iron was low, her potassium was low, so it was pretty low. So they just kept her overnight. It wasn't anything crazy. It was just one of those, when your mom goes in the hospital, kind of puts the there's that little worry and fear. But she's home now. They got her all potassiumed up, and got her heart running back at a decently normal rate. So better off. But I do appreciate that, brother. Definitely appreciate that. I could use 2K apps, man. Who couldn't? I could use 2K right now. I could use 2K right now, and it would be gone for Christmas because my children, my son has a list, and I don't think anything on that list is like under $150. He's also a jersey head and a sneaker head, so like he's like, yeah, Dad, I want these sneakers, and I'm like, okay, well, let me see them. He's like, I want the Kobe somethings. I was like, damn, they got Kobe's in the name. I know it ain't cheap. But they were sick. They were some sick looking shoes. I'm not gonna lie. But he also wants like some really nice jerseys and all that good stuff. So we'll try to make some of it happen. I don't know if I can make it all happen. Next Christmas, after we're in a bull run, yeah, I might be able to do some more things. But DJ, if you would like a chance to win $2,000, all you got to do is over on Twitter. Follow this. Check this out. Boom. I'll even tag you in it so you can see. You can. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to post right here. Let's go at DJ Real. You go, just like that, brother. I actually need to boom that. I think I did it from main chat. I don't or from the main account. I don't know if I did it from John's. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't even remember which ones they were, but it was like the Kobe Grinch or something like that. It was they were fire. I don't remember which one it was. I'll know it when I see the price. I'll know it when I see the price. Oh yeah, it was the Grinches. I was right. I was right with the Grinches. But these actually weren't bad. They weren't that bad. They were like just under like $200. So they weren't terrible. But he's got like 5 items, and that 5 items is like $1,000. I'm like, man, I don't know. Just because I'm a YouTuber, they think I got like just got money, and I'm like, I don't have money. I'm over here door dashing to make extra money for Christmas because my kids are so damn expensive. Yeah, they will be a lot more. They'll be worth a lot more. That's the thing with him though, is he's not one of those. He's a sneakerhead in the fact that he wants all of the cool sneakers, but he's not a sneakerhead in the fact that like, "Hey, I want these shoes and I want to keep them in a box and never wear them. He wants to like go to the park and hoop in them, which is cool. You know what I mean? Like that's cool, but like it's the equivalent of like kids back in the day buying like these what is now today super rare, you know, trading cards and putting them in their spokes of their bike. So yeah, usually shoes like that, like those might be a limited edition. Yeah, they're crazy. I mean, they're a solid shoe. It's a solid shoe, but like he's not one. Like he wants to go wear them. So it'd be one of those things where like if I wouldn't have to buy two pair, one that he could wear and then like one for the box. And then you start doing that kind of stuff, it gets expensive. All right, so I did code. I did just get confirmation. New buys between the 29th of November and December 6th. So it is new buys of between the time frame. So you got, I guess it's this week, um, the 29th. I think it's Australian time. So in Australia, it is the 29th. So starting now, the new buys between now and December 6th. Glad to get that confirmation. Now I know, and I don't have to guess. That's one thing I've learned on the internet is never guess, never make it up, never BS because the internet is undefeated. Y'all are undefeated. Y'all Google check faster than I can make it up. So on that promo, new buys of 100,000 G burn, and 2,000 GRV. That will get you entered to win. So yeah, plus the other steps. You got to have the GrowBX account as well. So just like IT, never trust, always verify. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So uh, if you don't already have a GrowBX account, if you're not registered over there, I can give you a reference number. I can give you an account. I can give you a reference number. I think it's somewhere. I don't remember what it is. I need to look it up. I need to just have that so that I can just have it. Let me log in real quick. Do, 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 do. Maybe I think I need to go here. Trying to find it. Hey, there it is. This is what I'm looking for. But it is. I'll put it in chat if I can copy that. It's copied, and then now I gotta. Oh, I guess I do it here. Paste. Boom. That is right there. That EAQAW. That is my referral code. That'll get you. I'll get you a little referral over there. I actually probably should put that in the description. I'll do that in a minute. Got that already and verified on GrowBX. That's what's up. I love how secure and simple the login process is with GrowBX, and that I can link with my phone to prevent a third party getting access to my account. It really is smooth. It really is smooth. The exchange itself is really nice. So many options you can do on there, including options. So it really is top notch. There's a lot of exchanges out there, and I've used a lot of exchanges, and they don't offer everything that is on GrowBX, which is nice. I can't wait for y'all to see the Grove Keeper, the wallet as well. Wallet is super nice, super slick. Okay, I have the APK, but can't wait until official launch. Yeah, facts. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice, especially once we get the once it goes full launch. It really is gonna make that on ramping and off ramping super easy, super easy. Tammy J loves the wallet. Absolutely. Tammy J must be one of those beta testers over there. Yeah. Let me see. I just got another message over here. Hey, IB Grove. I mean, you're good. Uh, to answer your question, I'm not. It's one of those. It's a weird. It's weird how quickly that got like things flipped. Um, he was he was like on the team and a hardcore, like he was all about growth, tatted up and all that, and and flipped. He left the team to go to another project, which I've honestly haven't heard or seen anything about that new project. But it just seems like he got. I don't know. I don't know. It's very odd, but it's been a lot of just random spewing of BS. To be real honest, it's you know everything's been everything has been proven to be. We've done everything. Anything that was in question has been proven uh, facts. So so like Uphold, will I be able to link my debit card and sell into it? Yeah. Yes. I do. Yes. I do believe that will be available. You'll be able to on ramp, off ramp, um, and and all that good stuff. I make sure I don't have any like sensitive information on the page before I share it, y'all. But yeah, it's got payment method settings and all that good stuff on there. So you'll be able to use a card to buy on ramp and off ramp from your bank account. Like sell grow for USD. Yes, yes. You can do it all. You can do that right now. You just can't go. You can't go from the exchange to your bank account yet, uh, which is the only thing that we're waiting on right now. But that'll go once everything goes fully launched live on the Google and Apple Play stores. That'll all be in there. What is good, brother? How you doing, man? What is good? Good evening, fam. Good evening. Good evening. Just a reflection of themselves when they do that, or too prideful to admit that they were wrong, so they continue. Yeah, it's one of those. You know, I, it's really odd. Like the fact that one of the biggest things was like everything's fake in Dubai. Nothing in Dubai was real. But he sat there, like he sat next to me in Dubai, saw it all firsthand. Uh, and to say that it's all fake, like it's just very odd, very odd. Um, to say that in Australia everything is fake in Australia, nothing's real. But yet when you reach out, like Earls, we saw Earlswood earlier, when you reach out and ask Austrac, who the governing body of financial trading in Australia basically is, and you ask them, uh, you get the answer back real quick. So it's crazy. Uh, I'm actually going to pull it up. I mean, this is just one email that he got, and I'll get to the more official one. But yeah, good afternoon, Paul. Thank you for contacting Ostrack. We can only confirm the registration status of the business you are inquiring about. I checked and can confirm that GroveX is registered with Ostrack to provide digital currency exchange services. It's just one there. We can scroll down here and we'll probably see another one coming up. It actually might be in replies. But he even put out another one that even showed way a lot more. I want to say it was in this post here. Oh yeah, it was all maybe that was one I saw. Gives the Austrac phone number if you want to call. I mean, it's pretty funny. It is pretty funny how just it it was just, I mean, basic FUD, which was it's sad to see. It really is sad to see, but it's going to happen. Like, that's not going to be the last time Grove gets fudded. Promise you. Promise you that. Uh, but what we will continue to do is show up, do the work, be transparent. When you ask questions like that, we'll give you the facts. We'll give you the facts. So, and it was one of those play on words. It was like, oh, well, they're registered, but they're not licensed. Well, at the moment, being registered is being licensed. Like, basically, is basically like being licensed, just with the verbiage. Um, but in Australia, at the moment, being registered is like being licensed. And if they need, they got laws that are coming into Parliament. I think it's Parliament. I don't know Australian Parliament. I don't know Australian government. But it's up for a new law to where that you may have to have an actual license. If that's the case, it's got to go through all of the houses that it's got to go through before it becomes an actual law. And so you're looking at like 2025 at the earliest is what I'm hearing. Well, guess what's going to happen? If in 2025 or whenever that law goes into effect, guess what's going to happen? Grove is going to continue. It'll do what it has to do. If that's what they require, then guess what? That will be what they have to do. Yeah, Earlswood's been all over it. I tell you, like, and I can tell you Earlswood's been all over it because Earlswood, he wasn't a fudder. I don't think that he was ever a fudder of Grove, but he was very much. He had questions, and he questioned. I love it when I'm talking. I love it. Anytime I go to Twitter and there's a video playing a damn ad, my mic gets muted. What I was saying is Earlswood is the type of guy that he's at the very beginning. He tried to shoot holes in it. No, y'all aren't all deaf. It's different. It's definitely me. Um, but he tried to shoot holes in Grove, not necessarily as a FUD, but like to get answers and get to the bottom of it. And it got to the point to where he couldn't shoot holes in it, and he said it a couple of a couple of hundred times. He's like, I tried. I'm going to question my investment if before I even invest. And it got to the point where he's like, I can't shoot holes, and this is solid, so I'm in. But yeah, here's another one right here where they're talking about the royal family and all that. Uh, but yeah, it just amazing people. I've met Bassam Afalasi, his excellency, phenomenal, just great guys, just an all around great guy. But yeah, he's definitely not. He's not scared to call. He's like, shoot. I'll call Austrac right now and see what's up. Guess what? He called Austrac and they got back to him and let him know, hey, yeah, they're registered. They're compliant. So yeah, I lost my mic. Anytime I go to Twitter and there's a video or like an ad or something playing, I lose my mic every time, and I don't know how to change that. It's probably StreamYard. I probably just need to learn OBS, which I've never learned OBS because it scares me. Um, but yeah, it's rough. But Earlswood don't play facts. That is, he does not play. Earlswood does not play at all. Uh, and so I absolutely Earlswood is a solid guy, solid guy. I don't know, I don't know how it started or why it started, but the flood happened, and it's been shot down at every point. I love the fact that we would be like, what's the circulating supply? We've answered that question 1,000 times. 1,000 times. Max supply on each chain is 100 million on each chain. So 100 million BNB, 100 million GRV, and 100 million ETH. How many times do we have to answer that? How many? How many times? I don't know. It's what like they just like, let's see what sticks and throw it at the wall. That's what it seems like to me. But we will continue to go to work, put in the work, continue to get projects listing on GroveX, continue to put it all out. And honestly, Miss Tammy J, like I've never been one to block. I started blocking just because it was ridiculous, ridiculous. Like it was like it was just sad. Gonna be a lot of long sleeves in the future. That tattoo ain't small, but yeah. Anyways, anyways. 100%. 100%. The people that are asking that are just doing it to aggravate at this point. That is fact. That is 100% facts. It's meant to create a distraction. If they're able to distract us with us focusing on that, then we're not focusing on building, and we're just going to keep building. We're just going to keep going to work and putting our work hat on and just keep doing the job. So it's like I said, it's sad. It's sad that the whole situation happened, but Grove's not going anywhere. I know that much. Let me tell you, it's hot in Texas too. It's hot down here in Texas too. It's 45 degrees right now. Not too bad, but it gets up there in the summertime. It gets up there. But yeah, it's this too shall pass. And it won't be the last time it happens. Flood is something. It's going to be. I mean, every major project that is doing something is flood. So I have a bunch of ETH Grove and a bunch of BNB Grove. Long story to that. But what are the benefits of one over the other? Well, besides ETH gas prices at times can kill. I mean, it's same project, different chains. Same project, different chains. And if you look, the prices are running pretty much right in hand with each other. One's at 11.119 and the other one's at 0.117. So, but I mean, it's just like, what's the point of having, Bitcoin on, wrapped Bitcoin on Ethereum network? It's one of those things where there's so many people that only trade on one network. Like there's people who will only trade on the ETH network, and there's people who will only trade on the BNB network. It allows those traders to hold it. And the beautiful thing is if you're on GroveX, you can go between all of them for extremely low fees, as in like zero. I think it's like minimum like 0.0001 are the fees that I think they just set it at. Super, super crazy small. And if you're trading on the GRV network, it's zero fees. There is no fee on that, which is very nice. But yeah, I get the short answer to that is to if you are if you're someone who provide so what are the words what's the word I'm looking for? Prefers. If you're somebody who prefers the Ethereum network, you have Grove on the ETH network, then you're able to move inside the ETH chain and have Grove inside that to trade, sell, buy, whatever you want with it. But it is all the same. All the same. It's all Grove. Each chain has their own supply, all that good stuff, which is super low, like super low. 100 million max. That's already less than BNB and Ethereum. The only one that has less than that is Bitcoin at like what 21, 22 million, something like that. Yeah, I wasn't happy when they made them the same. I was kind of betting that ETH would jump on the next bull run. It's possible. I mean, it's possible. You got to realize there's a lot like there's a lot more action on the ETH network. I mean, it's just facts. If you look at the BNB chart, it kind of does. It kind of just does this. When you look at the ETH network, it's. I mean, it's there's so much more action on the ETH than there is BNB. Uh, so I mean, it is possible, extremely possible. Very, very possible. But I have a feeling that they'll pretty much they probably will run like next to each other. I mean, they do have they had to have different supplies, different chains. So I mean, like if a bunch of people buy right now on the ETH side, you're going to see the ETH the Grove ETH side go up. So I mean, that's still a possibility, unless I'm not understanding, unless I'm just completely off, which I don't think I am. So you should be you'll be good on if you hold on if you hold both chains, you should be all right. Both of them will go up. Not financial advice. I myself have some on. I have some on the ETH side. I have some on the BNB side, and I have some on the GRB chain. I'm right there with you. I got a few thousand staked in the year long on both chains, and I have some just straight up on the Grove chain. Speaking of, I need to compound. I haven't compounded since I think the last time I did it here on stream. Now that we talking about doing that, yeah, And like I will admit firsthandly right here, I admit this year I had to sell a little bit. I had to sell some positions that I didn't necessarily want to because life happened. Life hit hard. Inflation is a mother, and so but I had most of mine staked in the year long anyways because I wanted those higher rewards. Let me change my ENV to BNB. So yeah, the ETH side, like it's one of those ones where, like for me, I like to like I try to let it get to like if I'm if it's if it's $10, on the ETH side, like I have to be able to justify spending $10, and I'm not compounding $2 worth of of Grove on the ETH side. I'm not spending $10 in a gas fee for $2 worth of ETH. I'm not doing it. Uh, but that's the beauty of the BNB chain. Like I just did it on the BNB side, it cost me 10 cents. I'll tell you right now what the ETH side is because I'm about to look at it right now. So I think the other day, like it was like I think I had like $60 worth of ETH, Grove on ETH side, and I think the compound was like $10. I'll compound I'll pay the $10 for $60 worth back into my wallet. You know what I mean? I had no problem doing that. But like right now, I got $17 worth of Grove to compound, and the gas fee's $12.62. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll let that build up a little bit, and then I'll do it. So I'm not out there just wasting ETH, which is one of the beauties of the BNB chain is the gas fees are so much better. Um, and what makes Grove even better is the fact that they're even lower than BNB side. It's stupid how cheap it is. $12.62 compared to 10 cents. And then you got 10 cents compared to like point zero 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 point zero 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 like 3 or 4 on the Grove side. And on the exchange, it's 0.0000000000. It is really nice having that. But yeah, like I said, like most of my Grove, I probably say 90% of my Grove right now is staked on the is staked for the year. And when that unlocks, I will then move it into another long-term pool. So, and again, like if we go crazy during the bull run and each coin, if we get to $1 billion market cap and Grove sitting there at like $14, $15 a coin, I may want some profit there. You know what I mean? I may want to take a little profit, which is 1000% the name of the game. I had somebody who we were having a full conversation and they decided to take uh one little reply and make it look like I was a fucking scammer. Ooh, I said the F word. My bad. Uh I get a little hot. But yeah, it's amazing how they'll cut and snip and Photoshop things in to make it look like you're some big time dumper, which was hilarious because I'm not. at all. But yeah, if you're not taking profits in your investments, what are you investing for? Like taking profit is the name of the game. You all put money in crypto so that money becomes more money, and you are able to take it out and have that as dollars in your bank account. That's the name of the game. So, yeah, it's wild. It's wild to me. But anyways, yeah, I always have some not locked up for rainy days. You need a new tire. You got a doctor bill that is unexpected. Something happens in life that is unexpected, and you need some extra cash. Guess what? You're able to take from your investment and do it. I don't understand what the issue is there. I remember having my Grove locked up to see it go to 20K and not being able to sell. That right there is why I always leave myself. Like you all know that I am a long term play, and Grove is a long term play for me. You all know that. I've said it a million times, and I'll say it a million more times. Grove is a long term play for me, but I'm still going to leave myself some. It's not locked. For that, for the simple reason, like this year when things came up, bills came up, and life happened, I was able to make it happen. Wait, you mean to tell me don't invest to lose it all? No, I don't. I don't invest to lose it all. I and I've watched some very large numbers in my wallet go to nothing because I had hold, which was dumb. So I was kind of sad I had my growth locked up. It's rough. That is a very real like emotional pull there. When you see some large like $20,000, I don't care who you are, $20,000 is a lot of money. To be able to see that, and let's say you hypothetical, let's say you put $500 in and it runs to 20K, and you want to take your initial investment out, which is smart. Then you're just playing with house money. Um, but if you lock it all up, you're not able to do that. And I've done that before, which is why I learned to. Okay, I think this is a long term play for me. I'm not selling my bag until this price point. I'm looking at it for 3, 4, 5 years from now. If I hold this bag, just like we were talking about earlier with Bitcoin, if you were able to buy Bitcoin at 5 cents, stake it, have it locked up, and not be able to sell it, and then today, that $100 at 5 cents today is worth $76 million. You know what I mean? Like, now I'm not saying Grove's going to go to $38,000. I'm not saying that at all. But you know, 5, 10, 20, 100, couple $100. Could it run like BNB? Absolutely, 100%. Could that take? We got a bull run that's about to happen. We all know it's coming. But then let's say two bull runs from now, 2 cycles from now. If we get to the market, you get to a crazy number like $35 billion market cap. Now you're looking at a $475 Grove coin. You know what I mean? XRP. Okay, let's go a little lower. Dogecoin, 11 billion dollars. $11 billion market cap. You're looking at $153 Grove coin. Now, if you've been around and you saw the last bull run, you know that in 2 cycles from now, 11 billion is not that far away. It's not. That's not impossible. I mean, let's take another one. What's Stellar at? $3 billion market cap. That's a $44 Grove coin. What's another one? Arbitrum is fairly new. I mean, it's $17 Grove coin. Now, if you got a couple of thousand Grove coin times 17, that's quite a bit of money. I'm just trying to see what else we got over here. Ocean. I feel like I've heard of Ocean Protocol before. Baby Doge. $173 million market cap. You're looking at a $2.33. You're looking at 18.75x to get to that, which isn't far. Like that's $175 million market cap is nothing. Let's go. What's number 100? Curve sitting there at a $520 million market cap, $7. You know what I mean? Like you start looking at it that way, and you're like, yeah, I can hold for that. Eddie T, what's good, brother? What is good, my guy? I didn't see that, but what's good? Make sure I say that. Say what's up. Yeah, I've made that mistake of not taking profits, but learned lesson. But lessons learned. When the bull run starts, I'm selling something, and that is 1,000% what you should do if that's what you want to do. Miss Tammy J, you put your money in there, so you get to say when you take your money out. It's amazing how people don't understand that. John just put a tweet out. All right, okay, let's see what John just posted. Oh, 23 minutes ago. Let's pull it up here. Attention, the promo is now live. To be eligible, you need to purchase a minimum of $100 worth of G-Burn and Grove Coin and complete the mandatory task. We walked through the process. We looked at it a while ago. It was follow Grove X, follow Grove Coin Official, and tweet it out. That's 3 of them. And then the other one was to hold either on the BNB chain or the Ethereum chain. And here we can actually, I'll pull the task back up. It's right here. Got it saved. So boom, all you got to do, follow Grove X, follow Grove Official, tweet it out. Does that pull up my screen if I do that? I want to see if it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. It's just you tweet it out. And then you have to either have 100,000 on Gburn on BNB chain, 2,000 and 100,000 on BNB chain, or 100,000 Gburn on Ethereum and 2,000 on Ethereum. That's it. That is it. So I didn't read the note that he wrote on the bottom. All right, let me read the note that he wrote on the bottom. Mandatory. Please note that the rewards for this promo are based on its success, and the next one may offer 10 times more in rewards. Good luck, everyone. Yeah. So, I don't want to necessarily say too much, but I can say if this promo works out and it does well, you're gonna see some pretty solid, some pretty damn solid promos happening. Things That was one of the things we talked about in our Monday morning meeting, which is at 4 a.m. I'm not a morning person, but 4 a. I think it was 4:30 a.m. my time. I'm up and I'm in it. So um, we've been working. We've been working. We've been working. So uh, it yeah. Consider we'll just say consider this a test run. We'll see what happens. So, well, like I said, if this works out well, you might see, like John said, you might see some bigger numbers there. You never know. One of the ideas that was thrown out was let me just say I'm jealous because I'm a team member, which excludes me from winning. So, but yeah, and saying next time rewards could be 10 times greater. Absolutely. So if we're at 4,000, it could be 10 times that. Be what, 40,000? Hmm. Wonder what could be around $40,000. Yeah, talking about the market cap being what it could be, 100%. Especially when you have real utility, exchange, wallet, swap, all that kind of stuff. Legit. Yeah, that's something that could happen very easily. So, not financial advice ever from me. Trust me, you don't you don't want financial advice from me. I In the last bull run, I lost more than I made. I made money in the last bull run, but I didn't take profits when I could have and probably should have, and I could have had a hell of a lot more. I watched 50K go down to not 50K real quick, real quick. Yeah, I mean, it's something like I want to temper expectations, like and that's why I've said it all the time, and I will continue to say this all the time. When you plan your trade, when you plan it out, you're like, okay, I'm putting this much money in. If I put this much money in, what is a price point that I want to take profit at? If you want to become a millionaire and you have a 10,000 Grove, I mean, you're probably looking at like, I don't know, let me pull up my calculator here. Calculator. So 10,000, and you wanted to, let's do it this way. 1 million. Okay, so 10,000. So 1 million divided by 10,000. So you're looking like you need $100. If you have more than 10,000 growth coin, that number's less. If you got a crap ton, if you're up there and if you're holding 40,000 or something, some crazy number, which be fire. Uh, 25 bucks. You start looking at it like that. It's so you start planning your trade. Okay, do I want to take profit along the way? Okay, so if I want to take profit at the $3 mark. Okay, this is what I want to take the profit. I want to take, I put $1,000 in it. I put $5,000 in it. I take my initial I want to take my initial investment out, and then it's all house money after that, and I let it run. I let it ride. Have that, and then when it happens, you just trade your plan. You plan your trade and then trade your plan. And I promise you, when you adopt that kind of mindset, or have somewhat of an idea, it takes the emotion, the roller coaster of watching the chart do this. It takes it out. and it allows you to kind of really just sit back, almost like a set it and forget it. Set it, okay, boom, and it gets there. You know what you're gonna do. I promise it helps. It has helped me a lot. When I have my pride when I get into a play and I'm like, okay, I want it to do this. Okay, if it does this, I'm doing this. If it gets to this mark, I'm doing this. Nothing wrong. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a solid game plan instead of just throwing your money in it and hoping and praying and having to watch oh, what's it doing? Oh, you start staring at charts and that'll I promise you that'll drive you crazy. Many sleepless nights of me sitting there watching a chart for a play is brutal. But a dollar ain't nothing. A dollar ain't nothing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I'm not trying to hype. I'm never one that wants to hype it up because I want the utility to be the hype. I want the project itself to be the hype. I don't ever want to be the person like, oh well, Justin was saying is going to do this. Don't do that. Do it off of what you think. But I feel like we've done enough research. If you got questions, you're able to come to me and ask. And if I don't know the answer of it, I know the people who have the answers, and I talk to them often. So I'm actually on the team. So, but yeah, it's something that's it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think that island vacation trip that Earlswood keeps talking about. I think that's something that I'm gonna have to take part in. And I need like I don't have the biggest Grove bag. Like I'm not some massive whale. Like I'm on the team. I don't own that much. I have a decent bag. I had a target. I had a bag size target. I hit that, and I'm cool. Now I'm like, okay, I need to double my bag size. Maybe I want to do that. So the utilities will bring out the project's core use case 100%. 100%. And we all will enjoy it together. Facts. Very, very, very true. So true. I do think that we will if we hold, for me personally, I've said it earlier in the stream. This is a long term play for me. I don't think that we're going to become millionaires January 1st. I don't know if we'll become millionaires next year, but this is a long term play for me. Like I'm looking 3, 4, 5 years down the road what this could potentially look like. And I like what I think it could potentially be a lot. I really do. I like it a lot. So much that I became part of the team and I gave up really expanding my brand and working with other projects and working with a whole bunch of projects just to be kind of a shill. And I became a team member. And this is the only project I really focus in on. Now, that doesn't mean that we won't talk and look at other projects along the way. I mean, we've done it before. We did it with, Pepe. We've looked at Pepe. We've looked at Stewie along the way. Um, and I still love what Stewie's doing. But my baby, our baby Grove, that's the main focus. That's the golden ticket that but I'm also not just putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm so old. I just want it sooner than later. I get that as well. I get that as well. And if honestly, for me, it's one of those things where like if I'm not able to reap the benefits of this, my kids will. My kids will be. And then I can put them in a position to where, that paycheck to paycheck lifestyle that I've lived for 30 some odd years, they don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. They don't have to worry about, oh man, my tire blew out today. How am I going to pay for it? That's my why. Yeah, it'd be awesome to go travel and go on these trips and do cool things and go play golf wherever I want to go play golf, whenever I want to go play golf. That's a dream. But my why is so that my kids and my kids' kids, uh, my legacy and the people I leave behind when I get called up, they don't have to worry about it anymore. They don't have to worry about finances. So I got two kids in college right now. And it would have been awesome if I could have been able to pay for their college. My son's 9. I'm banking the fact that I'll be able to just pay his college and be like, hey, here's go. Where you want to go? I got it. Let's go. Even if it is old dang OU. That's my why. And my kids, they don't even comprehend right now. Like, they don't get it right now. They're like, man, you just playing around right now. You just spending money on this. Why? I could have a new pair of Kobe shoes, or I could have this, or I could have that. They don't understand now. One day they will. One day they'll understand. They are definitely my why. All three of them. I'm hoping I'm hoping that it doesn't take that long, and I'm able to enjoy it as well along the way. That would be awesome. Get to a point where we can go. We've had that island dream for a long time. Let's buy a damn island. Make that island for real. Buy that massive acreage in Texas and build a uh family resort on it so that my family can come and have our family reunions there instead of paying somebody else, renting out somebody else's property to have our family reunions. We can have our own that we get to rent out and make passive income and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Like so many things that could potentially happen for us. Then you say Hannah's got her own bag, right? Hannah's got her own bag. Hannah will be just fine. No, I'm playing, but that's my why. Your why, y'all's why could totally be completely different. But Miss Tammy J, I have a feeling you kind of on that same wavelength. She didn't get grounded the other day, did she, for being late to curfew? You weren't too hard on her, was you? Did she come straight home? Hopefully, she came straight home. Yes, she came straight home, or yes, she got grounded. That's the question. Feel bad for Miss Hannah, young adult, can't stay out past 10. Totally kidding. Just joshing. DJ, I really am going to look at that website and try to get something set up. I'm actually trying not. I'm gonna look at it right now just to kind of see what you sent me. All right, there's that. Yeah, I'll check that out. No, she didn't. She didn't. Oh, she didn't come straight home? Yes, didn't come. Oh, man. I tell you, that bag of Oreos that I have is still sitting in my pantry right now. I haven't had a single Oreo since then. I did tell my dad about that, and he tried the fork in an Oreo. He was like, "That's the real deal." So that was definitely I was we were sitting at Thanksgiving. My family was just asking about how things are going with on this side of the world and crypto and all that. And I was telling we had I did like a 2 hour 45-minute stream, talked about crypto for 40 minutes, and the other 2 hours we talked about forking an Oreo. They were like, "What? What'd you do with an Oreo?" I was like, "Forking an Oreo." It's pretty funny. I had my cousin text me later. He was like, "Yeah, that's a legit plan. That's a legit idea." Try to tell y'all, but yeah. Well, y'all, we're coming up on that 2 hour mark. What else we got? We got anything else? Any other topics? Any other conversations we want to have? I can lean back in my chair. I've been sitting up this whole time. I forget that I can lean back, get comfortable. I forget that all the time. I don't know if DJ's still in there. He's probably getting ready for a video game stream. I really am gonna check out that merch. So, how do I get a domain? How do I get my own website? How do I get my own domain? How do I do that? Like a GoDaddy? Is that what I need to do? Is GoDaddy? Is that where you get your domain names? Well, that's 100% in Spanish. Didn't know that. Probably should check out and see if JustAman 04 is JustAman. I feel like JustAman. It might be. It might be available. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it all out. Ugh. But y'all, we are probably gonna get up out of here. We hit that 2 hour mark. So we're probably gonna wrap that up. I'm gonna go check out this merch, see if I can't get something set up, see what it's gonna look like. So you never know. Maybe maybe we'll have a merch store soon. Maybe we will have a merch store soon. But real quick, I'm gonna take a 10-second pause for station identification. Just crypto with JustAman 04. Did that sound cool with me talking over it? Let me know. What do y'all think? Did that sound? Could you hear me? Before you go, I told Hannah I was going to tell you how she eats pizza. Whoa, okay. She takes the toppings and the cheese off. Only eats the sauce and. What? What? Huh? Why? 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 Why would you do that? I feel like that's some. Is that like a TikTok trend? Is that something she learned on TikTok on the thing, the TikTok? That just sounds like a waste of money because they're going to charge you for the cheese and pizza. Just order a crust and like you just want crust and in tomato sauce. That's a head scratcher. That's almost as bad as you eating Oreos but scraping the cream off first. That actually might be worse. No, she's always done that. Man, that is that like? Are there other people that do that? That's so odd. This is what I picture her pizza looking like now that you told me that. Is that her pizza right there? Just crust and cheese and tomato sauce? Just some you might as well just order breadsticks with the side of marinara. That's all that is breadstick with marinara on it. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's it. Oh man. That's like, when you take a bite of pizza and it's like the cheese and all the toppings come off as you bite it. Like, would I imagine that like if you bought a pizza and like it accidentally got flipped over in the car, like the delivery, like the person was bringing it to you, and it like the pizza got turned upside down and like all the cheese and toppings got stuck to the top of the cardboard. That's what you're left with. It's just a breadstick with marinara sauce. Does she eat the toppings and the cheese separately? Or does she like scrape it off and like just leaves it and doesn't eat it at all? I have so many questions now. It makes me like, man, that's I'm befuddled. Hmm. That has me confused. Now, does she? If she eats the cheese and the toppings by itself, I might be able to let it slide. No, she doesn't like melt. She doesn't like melted cheese. What? Kids these days. Kids these days. She does not eat the top. I can't. I don't know. What are we gonna do with Hannah? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with her, Miss Tammy J? Oh man. I feel like we need to have an intervention for Miss Hannah and her pizza eating habit. Is there a pizza intervention? She hears me. Hi Hannah. I think it's very odd that this is how you eat your pizza. Just so you know, I find it extremely odd. I don't know if she can see it, but if she's there, you can show her. Huh. Man. Chad, anybody else eat their pizza that way? Or is it just Hannah? Is it just Miss Hannah that's she the only one that does that? That's Huh. All right. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. Guess that's what you would say there. That's gonna I'm gonna Miss Tammy J, I forgive you for passing judgment on your scraping the cream off of the Oreo. I no longer think that's the weirdest thing I've heard on chat. I think this might be the pie that takes the cake. Is a pizza pie. Like that's just some breadsticks with just order breadsticks with marinara. It's probably cheaper to order just the breadsticks. The one and only Hannah. There it is. Chat has spoken. Nope. The one and only Hannah. Oh, Hannah, just order breadsticks next time. Just order breadstick. Just order some regular old breadsticks and marinara sauce. Man, that's something. That is definitely that's something. I don't know what it is, but that's something. I feel like she could save a whole lot of money if she just ordered breadsticks. That or just like maybe don't eat pizza. Did she say she said she likes greasy foods, right? Is that what she said last? She's like not into sweets. So she doesn't eat sweets and she doesn't eat toppings on her pizza. Huh. What does she eat? Like what does she eat? I'm 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 baffled, confused, have so many questions. Like I was getting ready to wrap the stream up, but this is just completely I don't even know what. I don't even know what's going on. Is this real life? Is this a glitch in the matrix? Hmm. What does she eat? Is she like my little toddler cousin who only eats macaroni and cheese and chicken nuggets? Pastas and burgers. Now, do we eat? Is it just like plain pasta? Are we just eating like spaghetti with no meatballs? No meat in the sauce, just some regular sauce? Do we eat Alfredo? Like, oh man, is she just like in the kitchen, like boiling water to add some noodles to it? I'm so confused. Oh, I don't know that I would take. I feel like that would be a date night for mom and dad. Alfredo, no meat. What? Like at least she eats burgers. But like I feel like next you're gonna tell me it's like the Impossible Burger. Like she's like she's a vegetarian. She's a vegan, but doesn't like want to admit she's a vegan. Is that what it is? She's a vegetarian, but doesn't want to. She doesn't want to tell us. It's okay. Like I myself could never be a vegetarian because I like medium rare steak. Uh, but I mean, I get it. But she's like going to like Burger King and ordering the Impossible Whopper, like that the burger that they say looks like meat, but it's actually like asparagus or something. Oh, I'm so confused. Not a vegetarian. Okay, okay. I mean, no, not judging if you are. If there are, if different strokes for different folks. If you want to, whatever you want to eat, it's what you want to eat. I just me personally, I find it odd that we're we're ordering pizza or going to a pizza buffet. Yeah, she would definitely like feel like that'd be a date night for mom and dad. Go to the pizza buffet and just bring her back an order of breadsticks and marinara. Double burgers with fries. Okay, okay, okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't I could never I don't know, maybe it's I just like the protein. I need the chicken, the steak, all of it. I need all that. Does she eat steaks? Does she like steak? No, I just have so many I told you I have so many questions now. If she eats steak, does she order how does she order her steak? That's gonna tell me a lot. I can forgive most things, but if she orders like a well done steak, I may have to ban her from chat. Like I'm anxiously waiting for this reply. She don't like steak. I think I would have rather you said you like it well done than don't like steak. Is it because she's like she just never had a good cooked steak? I feel like that's maybe that's it. She like chicken fried steak? That's like a southern classic. Chicken fried steak. What about chicken fried steak? She doesn't eat steak at all? Well, I mean, chicken fried steak is just ground beef, like, oh, man. Alright, well, you learn something new every day is the saying. You learn something new every day. And if she doesn't like steak, that just means there's more steak out there for myself, and I'm in on that. She just eliminated, like she'd probably be the like, taking her on a date would be hard. I kinda feel bad for the folks taking her on dates. Like, where do you take her to? Like, the like, where like, I guess you take her to an Italian place because she eats pasta, but, like, they got breadsticks. Trower that's funny. I should it was funny is I actually had a chicken parm before the stream started. Uh, so steak is my absolute favorite. Same. I could eat steak every day. It's also why I'm as big as I am because I like to eat steak. But then she like see okay, 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 okay. We getting okay. We like seafood. Now you're gonna tell me she doesn't like well, she likes seafood, but she takes the meat out of the shell and eats the shell or something. I don't know. She's like cracking crab legs, but not eating the crab meat and just leaving like just eating the shell. I don't know. Trower, save your money on a tomato pizza. Order the breadsticks and marinara. Don't even order a pizza. Just order the breadsticks. Just order a side of breadsticks and some marinara. If you need to, you can put them all like lay them out, put them all next to each other, and just pour the marinara sauce on top if you want it to look like similar to a somewhat of a pizza. I feel like we're like this is taking a turn. Man, I couldn't eat like eating just pasta. I mean, it's okay, but like if I'm ordering Alfredo, it's gonna be like a chicken Alfredo. What if she got like a shrimp Alfredo? Is that a thing? I feel like shrimp Alfredo is a thing, right? I gotta Google that to see if that's a damn thing. Shrimp Alfredo is a thing. Okay, I had to make sure. I want a steak too, and I already ate. Now I gotta go to the store and buy steaks for tomorrow. I wasn't planning on leaving my house. She loves shrimp. Okay. All right. She's slowly making her way back into chat. Medium rare all day long. Medium rare all day long. No, you're you're good. You're good. I'm more or less just giving her a hard time, honestly. Although the pizza thing is it's weird. Steak pizza with shrimp, winner. I'm in. I see nothing wrong with that. We call that the surf and turf deep dish. Surf and turf deep dish. Did we just create a pizza, Trevor? Trevor, did you just create a pizza? I feel like I would try that at least once in my life. David J's like, nope. The surf and turf deep dish, steak, steak and shrimp is good. I just don't know how well it would go with pizza. Huh. I don't know what kind of sauce would you use tomato sauce or would you use like a what else? What other sauce could you use? I don't know. I don't see what happens. See what you did, Miss Tammy J. It sounds like it. Yes. Hey, try when we meet up, we will have to try that. We'll have to try to create that. Steak and shrimp pizza. Well, at least we know that she won't eat it because it has toppings. Barbecue? Okay. Yeah, you could use barbecue sauce on that. Then you get into the question of which barbecue sauce are you using, and I feel like for me personally, I would go with Sweet Baby Ray's because I like Sweet Baby Ray's. Who knows? Goodness. Spicy steak? Yeah. Sweet Baby Ray's and Louisiana hot sauce. Then mix that up. All right, we're just getting crazy now. Now we're just talking crazy. We've completely gone off the rails. We're just talking crazy now. Completely gone. We crazy now. More for us. She won't eat it. Facts. Oh man. I tell you what. I tell you, and it never fails. It never fails. Any stream I'm on, there's going to be a conversation about food. At some point in time, there's going to be a conversation about food. Every time. Today is a little different with the breadsticks and marinara that Miss Hannah eats and calls it pizza. It's it's the new crypto pizza. There, yeah. Breadsticks and marinara is the new crypto pizza, or are we doing the steak and shrimp pizza? Oh man. Good times in the Just Crypto After Dark. Maybe we should change that to just crypto and food after dark. That's funny. I gotta say, Miss Tammy J, I was not prepared for that, but I'm glad that you informed us and you told us that. And Miss Hannah, if you're still listening, nobody here is judging you on your food choices. Eat what you want to eat. Live your best life. But next time, don't order pizza. Just order breadsticks and marinara. Or you can order like the butter dipping sauce. Whatever you float, whatever floats your boat. Oh man. All right, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. I feel like I need to go order breadsticks now. Is Olive Garden still open? Just get Hannah the unlimited bread rolls, breadsticks, and salad. All right. Crypto food after dark. There, yeah, facts. Facts. But all right, y'all, we're gonna wrap it up and get up out of here. We're gonna let Miss Hannah make it tonight. We're not gonna give her any more hard times. We're not gonna judge her. She is a grown young adult who has her own choice in food. And as weird as we think it is, as long as she's living her best life, that's all that matters. Good night, Miss Tammy J. Trevor, good night, brother. Everybody else, love y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna wrap it up. It's been a great stream. As always, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all show up, show love, and show support. Love y'all. I really do. Remember, two things. Hey, Cup in the building. Look at Cuff. Cuff coming in here late as hell, missing the entire conversation. But yeah, I'll hit you. We'll converse. We'll converse, brother. You missed the last 25 minutes has been, huh? All right, but we'll get Cuff. We'll, we'll try to get Cuff in here one of these days before we wrap it up. But like I said, love y'all. Y'all are the best. Two things in this world that y'all can control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110%. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We'll see y'all next time. I'm out of here. I'm just a man. Peace.